What is up, foodies? We are here in beautiful, sunny San Francisco. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge right behind me, and you can see Alcatraz way over there. Palace of Fine Arts is somewhere back here. We'll go there in a second. I grew up across the bay, in the East Bay, and this place always felt like Oz. It always felt magical, kind of fun. I haven't been here in over 10 years, and it's just a beautiful day here. There's a lot that we're gonna do, so let's just get right into this video. So you might be thinking, are we in Naboo right here? Is Jar Jar Binks gonna come out? He might. Let me flip this around really quick. So this right here is Palace of the Fine Arts. And yes, Mr. George Lucas did get some inspiration from here for Naboo. So we actually might run into Jar Jar Binks. I love this area. Look at the houses right to the left of it. And then you got Palace of the Fine Arts. Now let's go explore the inside of this. This whole waterfront is a wildlife refugee. Where's Anakin? Here's the structure from the inside. I mean, this place is just beautiful. It feels like you're somewhere else, but this is literally right next to the Golden Gate Bridge here in San Francisco. The carpentry, the artwork, just stunning. I could be totally wrong, but I'm almost positive that these trees are actual redwood trees. Here's the other side that feels almost like you're in Greece. Let's go check out where the music is coming from. Yes, you can have your own events here. This is a beautiful venue. Now let's go across the street to something that just opened to the public. You don't need a Millennium Falcon where we're going. We're about not even a quarter of a mile away. It actually would help. You would get here a lot faster. But let me show you something that I'm very, very excited for. The force is literally just tingling inside me, and that is because we are here. It's now open to the public. Skywalker General Store. What am I gonna buy? Also, Rey is not a Skywalker, but let's go check inside. Yes, George Lucas does have his own winery, and it's named after probably the most famous family in the galaxy, Skywalkers. And if wine is not your thing, you could get cups, you can get clothing, you can get collectibles here. Not only will you see Star Wars stuff, but you will also see Indiana Jones stuff. Pretty much anything that George Lucas touched will be in here. Well, actually, I take that back. You will not see Willow in here. But like I mentioned, you could get patches, you could get stickers, you could get coffee mugs. These are two of my favorite coffee mugs right here. Yes, they actually do have their own fire department, and I think this logo and patch is extremely cool. If you're more into biker jackets or shirts, they also have that. If you want some stuff for your pets, you want some stuff for your pet kids, or I mean kids in general, they also have that as well. I love these tiki glasses. Order 66. You can also find waffle makers, a bunch of books. I do love the books. I did buy one for myself as well. And of course, like I mentioned, they do have collectibles. Some of these are a little bit more on the higher price end. They also have lightsabers. Of course, you need a lightsaber. The collectibles were actually really cool. Some of them I thought were just amazing. There's actually a handful of people dressed up here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. There's a lot of people here. I bought a good amount of stuff that I'm gonna try to get into at some point. But I had to see the little fella. Let me show you who I'm talking about. Make sure to look up and to the right to see some surprise guests. This whole place is amazing. Skywalker Ranch General Store is finally open to the public, and I spent a lot of money there. We saw little Yoda, little dude's doing great. Palace of the Fine Arts. It's awesome. It's a beautiful day, like I mentioned a million times. But I am draining. I need some coffee. So we are going to the birthplace of Irish coffee here in San Francisco, and that is the Buena Vista. Let's go. Buena Vista is a San Francisco landmark. They opened up back in 1916 and they brought their famous Irish coffee in 1952. And just look at how they pour these. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact way at how they poured it back in the day. But these things are amazing. And the inside is very cozy. It's right across from Fisherman's Wharf, so you have a beautiful view. But look at this view of the Irish coffee. You have the nice little cream on the top in the coffee. This thing is going to pack a punch, so be ready for that. But honestly, if it had no alcohol, I would probably drink these all day long. If it had alcohol, well, I'm probably still going to drink these all day long. And right next to it, they also have a gift shop. Again, everything ends at the gift shop. You could get your Irish cream, Buena Vista hats, t-shirts. The guy also working in here was super nice. I wanted to go full tourist and get a Waymo, so here we go and let's check this thing out. Of course, being here in San Francisco, there's one thing that we had to do. I mean, the tech industry is all of the Bay Area. So what did we do? We got into a Waymo. Yes, it's not a ghost driving, it's a Waymo. Look at that. So cool. The Waymo driver is in control at all times. I honestly trust all robots, so of course this is going to be a good one. It is so funny driving this thing because people are just staring at you, looking inside, trying to figure out how it's going. It's great. It's fun. We're in San Francisco. Why not? I'm not going to lie. This is the most zen, relaxing drive that I've ever had. Not because I'm not driving. It's because of the music that are playing. I just feel like I'm at a day spa. But my question to you is, do Waymos wave to other Waymos? Do they blink at each other and just acknowledge that they're there? Robots. Anyways, we are going to High Dive. It's obviously literally a dive bar right before we go to the baseball game. Look at that. Waymo gang. Waymo. It was fun. It was real. Until next time. People hate you out here in San Francisco, but you're good in my book. High Dive was insanely packed, so we went right next door to Red's Java House, which was also pretty packed as well. My favorite person, Anthony Bourdain, visited this place many, many years ago. And of course I had to check this out. It's right on the water and really close to Oracle Park. And the food was pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. I got fish and chips, had a beer. This is a good place to go right before the game. Eat some food, have some drinks, and enjoy the view. Probably gonna catch a lot of heat for this, but this is the one thing that I wish LA Dodger Stadium had, is you could drink, you could hang out, you can eat before the game, and then just walk to the stadium. Well, let's go watch the Giants play the New York Mets. Go Mets. Look at this. Look how beautiful San Francisco is. Here you go. I'm going to say one thing. Do not believe everything that you see in the news. This place gets a bad rap for a lot of stuff. It's beautiful here. There's also bad parts of San Francisco, just like any other city. But like, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful day. We all know where I stand in baseball, but this is one of my favorite. Hands down, one of my favorite baseball stadiums. I don't know the last time I stepped foot in this ballpark, and honestly, I hate to say it, but it's probably one of my favorite ballparks. I love the view, I love the atmosphere here. The entire staff that works here, the workers, they are great. They just want to talk your ear off. And if you don't know this, but in left field, there is a little area for the kids. You saw the slide there. In center field, or kind of right field, there is also an area where you could eat at. And then you have views, 360 views around here. If you're going from across the bay, take this ferry right here. It's going to help you out. And it's just going to get you straight to the game. There were some kayakers barbecuing. I thought that was hilarious. But that's what you're going to see here at Oracle Park. I mean, man, Look at this view. It doesn't get better than that. Honestly, if you're coming here for your first time, I would say just sit all the way on the top, because that is where you're gonna see the best view. I got a Jack and Coke. You know that is my go-to, and this was actually pretty solid. The pricing here is pretty reasonable, especially when you compare it to the Dodger Stadium. But this view, I can't get over it. I swear they had more World Series trophies than this. I guess not. Anyways, I was craving a hot dog, and I heard this place had the biggest wieners in town. Now, let me show you this. I mean, it looks amazing. That's one thing I'm going to say is the food here at this ballpark is so good. But look at this thing. Man, this had all the fixings, and this was fire. Lumpia, co-owned by my uncle E40, and these lumpias were, oh, man, I just want to go back just for the lumpia. Forget the baseball game. Just give me the food here at Oracle Park, and you know the game's about to end when the seagulls come flocking for your food. San Francisco, SF, the city, never ever San Fran. You were a great time. I love the city. I need to come back more often. I love everything about this. The Giants just didn't show up today, even though they had a 4-game winning streak. Overall, it was a great time. We spent just every single second here, and just come here. Come here and visit. It's a beautiful city. It was a beautiful day. Until next time, keep eating. Follow me on IG, Robert Food. See ya.